Holy, you guys are amazing. Like, I'm impressed by how many views the last video got up to. It's honestly insane. So, I just want to thank you guys for the support. It means a lot to me, especially all your comments. I read every single one of them. And apart from your feedback, I did keep seeing the same thing popping up over and over again. Bro seriously forgot about Ness, aka MatPat. Bro, you missed MatPat. What about Ness? MatPat. Where's MatPat minifigure? What about MatPat? No Doug figure. 0 out of 10. No MatPat? You forgot MatPat. You included Corey, but not MatPat? No Ness/MatPat? MatPat. Where's MatPat? Cosmic Builds. I really like your Lego Five Nights at Freddy's custom set videos. I would like to have this as an official set. Nah, bullshit, with the Doug minifig ad. And yeah, I'll admit it, I kinda fumbled the bag on that one. So you know what? I thought I'd make it up to you guys and give the fans what they want. I present set number 21987, Sparky's Diner. The set includes 550 pieces and 5 minifigures of the characters from the now iconic diner scene. So with all that said, let's bite of 87 to the chase and go through this set, starting with... Before you comment, I know I've already made Max in the past, but she's kinda in the diner scene, so I had to include her. She would, however, have a different outfit, with dual molded legs with some printing for her shoes. She would reuse her head from the last set, as I believe I did a really good job capturing Cat Connor Sterling's likeness. She would have an alternate expression, as well as the princess hairpiece, as she has her hair tied back in the scene. Overall, just being a fun variant of the character. Like with Max, I've already made Jeff before. He shows up with her though, so I threw him in here for the heck of it. He would have a different outfit with some dual molded legs with printing for his shoes, reusing the same head from the last set, just like Max. He would have an alternate expression, as well as the Spooky Boy hairpiece from Series 16. Overall, a simple figure that I had a relatively fun time making a variant of. Back when the casting was revealed, I remember thinking Mary Stuart Masterson was gonna play Mrs. Afton for some reason. Like, there aren't a lot of unnamed female villains in the series to pick from. She was great though. I'm still kinda left wondering if she was killed off or not, since the movie doesn't tell us, like, at all. All the problems surrounding her just kinda disappear by the end. Like, you're telling me the person suing someone for custody is found dead in their house and no one bats an eye? Just makes no sense. Getting back on track though, Aunt Jane would use dual molded legs with some matching hip and torso printing for the cheetah spots on her outfit, with some arm printing representing the same thing. This along with an alternate expression and the bob cut hairpiece. Overall, just being a great representation of Aunt Jane in Lego form. I honestly didn't expect Doug to become as popular as he did. I just remember thinking he looked funny when I first saw the film. I mean, he's getting his own YouTube's figure. Pretty insane for a guy who said like 2 lines in the entire movie.
I just realized I shouldn't be hearing any of this. As a matter of fact, I shouldn't be here at all.
He would once again use dual molded legs with printing for his shoes. This along with an alternate expression and the Commissioner Gordon hairpiece from the Lego Batman movie, with some printing for his graying hair, making for a great representation of the absolute king that is Doug. Now for the person you've all probably been waiting for, MatPat, or Ness, as he is referred to in the film. Love how both Corey and he made an appearance in the film. All we're missing now is Mark to complete the holy FNaF trinity. Matthew Patrick would use dual molded legs with some printing for the apron-like shirt he has, as well as some dual molded arms with printing for his sleeves. This along with a brand new torso print with the Ness name tag on his pocket. Side note, I love how much of a troll Scott is. Like, I expected Matt to be in the movie, but I did not expect it to come along with a freaking Sans Ness reference. Pretty cool if you ask me. He would have an alternate expression and the Obi-Wan sideways hairpiece to bring the whole thing together, making for the absolute best figure I made for the set. Since we're talking about Matt, I thought it'd be fitting to talk about this here. In case you didn't know, which would honestly be pretty surprising, as it's basically all over the internet by now. MatPat is going to be retiring earlier next month, and the news honestly broke me. Like, bro had me bawling my eyes out on a random Tuesday afternoon. So, just in case he ever sees this, which he probably won't, I want to take this time to say, see you on the flip side, Matt. I don't think words can describe how much you have impacted me and so many other people's lives. So, goodbye for now, and thanks for everything. Getting back onto the video though, with our minifigures out of the way, I think it's finally time we cover the actual set. For the build, I knew I wanted to make something smaller to go alongside the bigger set, kinda like a gift with purchase. So I made this small diorama set, similar to the Star Wars ones, to honor the Sparky's diner scene. The set is composed of a few different sections, with the center stage being these dining booth tables, with some studs on the seats, allowing for the figures to be displayed like in the film, as well as a small table build with one of the menus Matt tries hanging out at the top.
We are not eating.
The set looked pretty empty though, so I added a few things to fill in the empty space. At the back, there would be this long table design with a simple lamp build, some dishes, and a copyright-free diet soda. This along with some bar stools made up of various rounded elements. On the left, there would be a spilled coffee cup using a new splat piece to represent the spill, with the mug having a fun little reference to the game theorist. Then, on the right, there would be a trash can with a pizza slice and the weird chicken thing Matt showed off in his behind the scenes video. There would also be some walls and windows, as well as this simple roof design to give the set a more closed off look, as well as some golden ingot pieces to better contrast the black border. Finally, there would be these two flat tiles at the front with a Lego Five Nights at Freddy's logo and a quote tile reading, "Some people say that, but you know, it's just a theory,"
Are you being paid by the word, or could we have a minute?
to represent Nessa's line from the movie. This is probably my most unrealistic project to date. Like, there's almost a 0% chance of Lego making the set. At the end of the day though, this was made as my way of saying thanks to Matt for everything he's done. And in that aspect, I believe I did an amazing job bringing Sparky's Diner to life in Lego form. Well, there you go. That's all the builds and the minifigures from the Five Nights at Freddy's movie that I was able to make for this custom set. If you enjoyed today's video, please consider catering that subscribe button and leaving a like, as it helps out the channel a lot. While you're down there, tell me if you'd like to see more FNaF movie content. Although I feel like I've pretty much done everything I could. Maybe I'll make some of the characters I missed in the future. Also, I'm going to be starting a new series where I turn your ideas into Lego minifigures. Right now, I have a post up on my community tab where you can go and comment what characters you'd like me to make. Preferably, I'd like it if you gave me a specific character so I know exactly who to make. And if I like your idea, I might pick it and make a video on it. As always, have a great day and remember to stay awesome and creative. See ya. And hey, if you're interested in more FNaF content, consider checking out the videos listed on screen right now. On your left, you can find my original FNaF movie video. If you're more of a modern FNaF guy, on the right, you can find my video based on the Ruined DLC. As always, take care, and I'll see you fellow Lego enjoyers next time.